Nope.
Hello, dear listener. With Thanksgiving right around the corner, I imagine many of you, especially those in the States, are bracing yourself to gorge on turkey and mashed potatoes very, very soon. So I figured, why not get your mouth watering just a bit with these 13 disturbing food accidents? Gather around the table, everyone. Dinner is served. Number 1. Killer Halloween candy. We've been hearing throughout the years that people have been putting questionable material in your kids' Halloween candy. We've heard about everything from needles to razor blades and even heroin and cyanide. Checking Snopes will let you know that while a few kids really did die after ingesting heroin or cyanide in their candy, it was actually the work of family members. Sometimes, fact is scarier than fiction. Number 2. Pop Rocks and soda. Do you remember Mikey, the little boy from the Life cereal commercials? Then you might also remember the urban legend detailing his unfortunate death. According to the legend, little Mikey devoured a bag of Pop Rocks, and then immediately followed that with a bottle of soda. And boom, his stomach exploded. This rumor was so pervasive that the company eventually stopped selling the candy. It made a resurgence some years later, and the good news, Mikey didn't die. Well, I mean, he might be dead now, but it was not from Pop Rocks and soda. Number 3. Flesh-eating bananas. Next time you're at the grocery store and pick up a bunch of bananas, be careful. They might be packed with more than just potassium. Some time ago, rumors began to circulate that Costa Rican bananas were infected with a flesh-eating bacteria that often resulted in limbs having to be amputated and sometimes even death. But rest easy. Scientific research has shown that even if a banana did come in contact with that type of bacteria, it would be almost impossible for it to penetrate the exterior peel of the fruit. Almost. Number 4. In October of 2015, a Subway customer in Lincoln City, Oregon, snapped this photo of a furry rodent which had been plopped on his friend's sandwich along with a scoop of spinach. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, but it's also the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, said Matt Jones, who took the photo. The health department promptly conducted an investigation and decided that the rat was likely sealed in with the bag of spinach by the supplier, which means that everyone who ate spinach that day also came in contact with the rat-infested spinach, but the restaurant itself was clean. Number 5. In 2005, a man eating an Arby's sandwich noticed that the meat tasted a little bit odd. Upon examining the suspicious sandwich, he discovered to his horror that there was a fingerprint in the meat. That's right, a real bit of finger skin, just right there in the sandwich. He proceeded back to the Arby's, where he discovered the manager nursing a recent finger wound. The rest unfolded exactly how you're afraid it would. Number 6. In 2007, a Vermont man was given a Burger King Whopper, which was unfortunately topped with an extra chewy treat. After inspecting the burger more closely, the man found a condom between the patties. Number 7. In 2000, a Virginia woman ordered a box of chicken wings, which was at the time still an experimental McDonald's menu item. She couldn't help but feel the experiment had gone a little bit too far after finding a breaded chicken head included with her order. If you ask me, she could have just dipped it in ranch and everything would have been okay. But no. Number 8. In 2001, a Queens, New York woman was enjoying a quick breakfast sandwich from her local Burger King. Moments later, she was horrified to be poked in the cheek by what she discovered to be a syringe that somehow ended up in the sandwich. Number 9. This particular urban legend surrounds a Texas woman who apparently, upon biting into a Milky Way candy bar, was surprised to find the bar biting back. Further examination revealed a human tooth that somehow found its way into the sweet treat. Speaking of sweet, I need you to go ahead and leave your favorite sweet tooth pun in the comments below. Number 10. In February of 2015, a California teenager found a mystery organ hidden amongst his fried chicken order. Based on its odd appearance and uncanny resemblance, the organ was immediately assumed to be a brain. The teen quickly demanded a refund, to which he received an apology, but no refund. Once Fox News was brought into the picture, the teen did, in fact, receive his refund. Number 11. In 2008, a gentleman who ordered a tasty Subway sandwich for lunch discovered that someone had taken the sandwich's promise to cut fat out of your diet just a little too literally. According to the story, the horrified customer discovered a rogue sandwich slicing knife baked into the bread. Number 12. In case you thought finding a knife in your food wasn't bad enough, check out this one from Costco. In Irvine, California, a female shopper, upon purchasing a hot dog from her local Costco, found a not-so-savory surprise. She was shocked to discover a 9mm bullet in her bite, a situation that only went downhill as the day wore on. After checking into the hospital with stomach pains, doctors confirmed the woman's fear that she was indeed packing a live round in her stomach. And number 13. In 2008, a 14-year-old girl from Reading, Massachusetts, found a needle-like object inside the double cheeseburger she had purchased from her local McDonald's. After investigating the situation, health officials believe that it was a piece of a veterinary needle that must have gotten into the food chain at the meatpacking plant in Ohio. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't make the situation any less unsettling for me. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button down below and subscribe for future videos if you haven't done so already. Just a quick announcement, keep an eye out this Thursday for a special Thanksgiving story. Until then, everybody, enjoy your holiday, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.